good morning, or evening, or afternoon, or night, wherever, whenever, and however you are. So, yesterday I had that issue with the eyeballs completely bugging out, right? So, what I did right before I started filming is I duplicated the layer. What I'm gonna do is I am going to take this layer, copy, and paste it onto every individual frame. Paste, 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 paste. Oh wait, I went too far. Oopsie daisy. Alright. So, then what I'll do here is I'll copy this, do another layer where I paste that. Oop, hold on. Except, so actually this one I wouldn't need to do this. What am I doing? It's so silly. Okay. So that can be blank because I don't want anything blinking on that. Then for this, copy, paste. So what I have here, or what I'm supposed to have here, is just that eyeball blinking. So what I'll do is I'll remove the rest of it, and then on this layer, I'm going to remove this. And I'll just be doing, can I expand this? Thank you. Just be doing this, copy, paste, for pretty much the entire thing. So, lasso out these two, say goodbye, goodbye. Where was I doing that? Yes, goodbye, goodbye. And then here on this one, I need to lasso out these two. Same thing. Copy, paste. And so, lasso out just this one. Then on this layer, lasso out, I believe these three. So, bump, squish, unsquish. Nearly normal for that one. Okay. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, paste. Good. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Alright. Squish, squish, flat, squish, nearly normal. Then from here onwards, This needs to be removed. There we go. And it worked, right? Nope, just for that one. Oh, that's sad. Whatever. It's fine. I'll live. 2, 3. 4. 5. Wait, did I do this wrong? Surely not. Did I copy and paste the wrong thing for these last 3? Oh no. Just for the last 2, I believe. Delete. Delete. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Yeah, that looks more accurate. Maybe it'll work if I try it again. Probably not. Nope. Well, you can't blame a girl for trying. Well, I guess you could, but it'd be a little bit mean. Alright. Just for my sanity. The one eyeball is done. Perfect. Okay. And then for this one, I suppose all 3 of these need to be removed. Just the whole layer. Bye-bye. This is on its almost. So all 3 of these gotta go. And then this one is done. So that can be moved out. Squish, and that's on its almost. Right, flat, squish, almost. And then full. So both of these can be removed here too. Removed from the premises. Ba-dum. Flat, squish, almost. So that means that all of these should be gone by that frame, right? So flat, squish, almost. Or flat, squish, almost. Yeah, everyone can go here. So this would just be 2 frames of stillness, wouldn't it? Okay, that's fine. More than fine, that's good actually. Makes my life easy. So you definitely want some stillness at the end. Over here things are overlapping. Squish, almost. Normal soft. So for these 2, I gotta remove this. All this. Go bye-bye. Go bye-bye. then for this one, gotta remove it. Okay, let's look. Oh, there we go. Perfect. This is how it was supposed to look originally. Okay, that's good. I will... Should I put my signature on the left or on the right? I'll put it on the left this time. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. Add a layer. Add my signature. Zombi3bun. It's not terribly legible, but that's okay. I'll live. You'll live. We'll live. Until we don't, but I probably won't be here for a while. And I would walk 500 miles. And I would walk 500 more. Okay, that looks fine. And let me just expand this. And then open up my color palette. Why is it messing with the name? Minty and Macky. No. Those are Minty and Minty. Minty and Macky. There we go. Good. Stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. Macky. There we go. Thank you. My goodness. I'm gonna have to add another layer solely for the illusion of closed lines so that the paint bucket works correctly. And then I can take the layer off at the end. Nope. Not what I'm trying to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll just color in the scraggly bits. If I were being a little more true to design, I'd make the eyeballs pink. But to be honest, I just don't feel like animating them. Well, you know what? It wouldn't... That'll take me like 2 seconds. I can do that. That's not long. Okay. Add layer. Add frame. I can also turn off that other layer. Don't need it right now. Oop. I'll turn up my brush size too, so I'm not scribbling so much. I'll have to go back, go over the holes left in the face by the eyes in that original paint bucket. I'm not super concerned with super neat coloring, super neat lines. As long as it's not egregious, then it's fine. Egregious? I feel like I say that a lot. One of my preferred words, I suppose. Hey there, good bird. What's the word? Okay. They also have a necklace. I'm gonna throw on a top layer here. My base is covered, right? What's happening over there? What are you? Okay, there we go. Good. Alright. Let's go to this one. I want to center it more. I don't know how I feel about the heart tails. Is it too over the top? Exactly how magical you are. I also would need to make it a little more obvious what I'm doing here. Whoopsie daisy. I'm thinking I could give them like cute little fairy wings or something. Little like sparkles. This one's just gonna be wiggly frame. I don't think that there's gonna be anything crazy about it. You know what I think I might do? I think I'll make the canvas gray so that I can pull this off with the sketch. But I might make the canvas black, then have all my line work be... I'll do pink line work and then blue for the star. So new layer. Turn this one down, way down. Oopsie daisy, oh, yeah, I think I love you. I know the brush was 14 on the last canvas, but 16 is close enough. I do wish, I don't know if it has this function, it might, and I might just not be aware of how to do it, but I wish the Calipeg had a function similar to Procreate where you can save brush sizes, you know, but maybe you can, I'm simply unaware. That, wait, which one of them has the lower eye again? That's right, okay. Just checking. Just checking. Oops. Hand in hand. And I guess I could just draw the star now. Okay. And all the little bits of glitter. Do I want to do the fairy wings? Is anyone going to be able to tell that they're fairy wings? I guess it's just going to look funny. It just looks funny. Okay, maybe let me try erasing them, and if it looks better, it does look better. Okay, let me scroll back to before I even drew the wings. That's too far. Maybe I'll go for 3 frames for this one, just to make it a little longer. Not longer, but more varied. Maybe not, because I do want it to match the rest. Alright, and then bottom layer of the skirt. Oop. 1 foot, 2 foot, red foot, blue foot. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, that's a little aggressive. Hold on. 8. Okay. Oop. Okay, this one I'm like missing this. Everything they do. I guess I need to be a little thicker with the star. It's like slightly too fast. Maybe 7? And a little more on the hand. Fades out a little too much. Everything they do. Okay. I can move that over here to the middle. this one bulges out too much. Bring that in and bringing this out. Okay. That's better. Alright. So we have that done. We have that done. I wanted to do, I was thinking about this yesterday. I want to do one with question marks. So, of the two of them, with their little puffy dress. Shoopa shoopa. Doopa doopa. And the puffy sleeves. And one of them was like, oh. And then the other one's like, oh. Oh. So 1, 2. Or maybe instead of that, what if they had a big question mark, and then from it goes another question mark? That would be kind of cool. Or maybe it's like the question mark slides, and then it's like there's, maybe the question mark grows and curls, and then the other one grows and curls. That would be cool. I want to make, hold on. I kind of want to make them bigger in the frame. Oop, nope. No. Maybe I should make them really small. Like tiny. Oop. That's too small. Like what if I made them real small, but then the question mark's really big? Like, that would be cool. But do I want them to grow, or do I want them to sort of slide? I think a slide would be cool. I think it would be cooler. Okay. And if they're this small, instead of doing something fancy with the arms, I'm just going to keep the arms down. and flip, flip, flip. The 1, the 2, the 3. Okay. Bring their heads down a little bit. Necks look a little too long. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's lower the opacity on you. Hello? Did my pen disconnect? Okay. Lower the opacity on you. New layer. Well, that's a little too low. You barely see what's happening. New layer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. 1. There. 1, 2. You here. You here. 1 ear. 2 ear. Red ears. Blue ears. Alright. And the skirts. And the puffs. And scratchy, scratchy lines. Going down, down. 2. 1, 2, 3. And the tails. Well, not happy with that one. There we go. And let's do another layer. Turn on the onion. And I'll bring up the canvas brightness just so that I can see it. Eyeball, 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 eyeball. 1, 2, 1, 2. do. Oop, no. Puff. Doop-a-doom. And the puff. Doop-a-doom. And then the big scoop all the way at the bottom. One, two, three. One, two. Okay. Let's turn that off. Well, the tail is definitely the wrong thing. Noticeable over there. Oh no. The rest of it, I think, is manageable. It's fine. Boop. Not what I meant to do. Create a cycle. And let me do, I'll drag that out. Let's say by here. I'm not sure if I'll like how this looks, but let's give it a test. Oh, once I finish this. Copy. Nope, not meant to do that. Copy, paste, 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 paste. this entire layer. I think just a casual question mark. No fancy, no nothing will do. Okay. So this would be really drawn out here. Maybe I should delete that and scooch this together. And then I'll move these over just a little bit. And then I'll draw one that's a little bit farther away in terms of distance from the end point than I did for the one right before the final frame. Okay, and now I want to have it sort of creeping up into this pull away. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, it looks just how I want it to. Okay. And then down here, as for this question mark. This questionable question mark. Let's turn off the sketch layer and just be with our layer. And then doop, pull it all the way out. Doop doop. Why is and then let's extend this by 2 more frames. One, 2. And then up here at the top, we'll turn our onion back on. And we can have it sit for a minute. Okay, let's watch that. And then you know what? We're gonna go 2 more frames. 2 more frames. I really should just merge layer 3 and layer 1. But I mean, we're at the tail end now, so I suppose it doesn't matter. Okay. And then time for some coloring. Well, signature and coloring. And then we'll be done. Better hurry up though. My camera only has 5 more minutes left on it. Zombi3bun. It's always fun when you're with Zombi3bun. I should start saying that. That'll be fun. Okay. And then we move this over so it's centered. Expand this so that it's the length of everything else. Change the canvas color to blah 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 blue. And then I can color in my baby. Although maybe I guess a darker color for the canvas would help me see better. Also take off the onions. Remove the onions. No onions, please. Okay. Oh, you know what I did? For one of these, I erased the little lock it into it. There we go. Alright. Now I need pink. Pink. Pink, I think. I think some pink. 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 Don't see you shrink. Because if you do, they'll take your pink. Okay, maybe that wasn't my best rhyme. It's okay. Better rhymes on the horizon. Okay. And now we can change the canvas color. Alright. We are all done. And with that, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, bite them back even harder.